welcome to yet another one. I'm about 20 minutes out from a spot called Whyalla. I think that's how you pronounce it. But today we'll be heading towards Port Augusta, which is in that direction over there. And then after that, we'll be off to the Flinders Ranges. So stay bloody keen for it. It's definitely going to be fun for sure. But either way, let's hit the road. We've probably got an hour till we reach Port Augusta. But I'll see you all over there. Alrighty then everyone, we're in Port Augusta at the very minute. I'm pretty sure this is actually the Flender Ranges right here. The caravan park is right behind my car and that's where I'll be staying for tonight. We'll probably park up somewhere around here, chucking a line for a wee bit of time. Mate, I'd hate to get bogged in this area though. It might be pretty muddy in some spots around here. Well, we better check this little spot right here real quick before we go through it. It's pretty bloody boggy up this way and I start sinking about there, so it gets quite boggy up this way. For a 70 kilo person compared to a 3-ton car, I don't think I want to go through this with that. A lot of weight on the back as well. It's just not worth it trying to get through this thing. I probably could make it if I fully sent it through, but I feel like it would be very, very muddy. But yeah, now we'll turn around and then we'll head over to where these mangroves are up this way. Tracking mud into the car now, mate. So this looks like a pretty good spot for a fish, eh? So I got myself snagged up in a tree there, and that water was pretty cold. Ew. Well, so I got myself out of that snag. It was literally wrapped around the tree. This is literally the only sinker that I've actually got left. Without a sinker, I wouldn't be able to fish. Hopefully something bites it. It's always a waiting game when you're fishing. It's nice and peaceful though, if anything. Mate, there may not even be any fish out there. Mate, the fish aren't even biting. Check out if they have taken our bait or not. And they're not even touching the bait. It's crazy. I probably will have to head back to the campsite before the sun does set though, because I kind of want to be starting on dinner quite soon. Mate, we have to get at least one fish in South Australia. Surely, at least on the Murray River, we'll get something. I guess we'll see what happens, eh? I haven't really been fishing that often, but I should definitely start going out there more and doing it. We'll keep trying for a wee bit longer, and then we'll have to call it quits. Get back off to the campsite, cook up some bacon. I'm not actually eating bacon tonight, it's actually some snags, but I feel like I should start eating a lot more different kind of foods than just snags and bacon all the time. Now the snags that I'm actually having tonight they're actually bacon and cheese flavoured, so it's going to be quite interesting for sure. But I reckon once we get off to Tasmania, once we've got a better kitchen set up, we'll definitely start cooking more different kind of meals. Hey, the bait is still on there. Not even going for it. You know, we'll call it quits either way. So I met these 3 blokes right here. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. They're new followers. Yeah. You guys enjoy it, don't you?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. But we'll head off to the caravan park. As long as we don't get bogged or anything like that, we should be right. Alright, so we'll chuck up the rooftop tent and then we'll get into cooking. These sausages look weird, eh? But yeah, no, we'll cook them up. We'll see how they taste. Mate, I can smell the melting cheese. Hey, how you going? I'm alright. How about yourself?
Good, we're just looking at yours from the side. And they say they're very comfortable.
Yeah, they are. The rooftop tent doesn't leak, so
yeah, the roof up
that's the main thing.
That's what matters. What about yourself?
I'm from Perth.
Perth?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a long way from home.
I am, yeah. I'm on my second lap around Australia at the minute.
You're on your second lap?
On my second lap,
wow.
yeah.
That's impressive.
My main goal for this year is to head off to Tassie.
Oh,
Okay.
Too long to catch the ferry?
Yeah, yeah.
And we're only half an hour.
We're
further
half
on
an
than
hour
that.
from there.
Oh yeah, cool. I might see you over there. Have you been off to Western Australia?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
Like it?
Loved
West is best.
Oh, I don't know.
You
I don't
reckon?
know about that.
If you ever go that way, definitely check out the Gibb River Road.
All right, we'll leave you to it.
No worries. Have a good one. Well, they were a friendly bunch of people. It's always good to have a chat with some people. I'll get stuck into these sausages, mate. Yeah, so if you can't tell, I got a wee bit of soap in my eye. It definitely stung quite a bit for sure. I need to eat my sausages before I can wash my eye. We'll dig into these anyway. Mate, you can definitely taste that cheese if anything. Those sausages are good, but my eye definitely hurts. Sorry guys, this does look weird at the minute. I'll just keep it closed for the minute while I eat these sausages. I've gobbled the rest of these up first, and then I'll go wash my eye. Hopefully this eye gets a wee bit better. And I can actually have a real shower for once as well. It's just very, very bloodshot, that's all. It was good that I was in the caravan park. If I was in the middle of nowhere, I wouldn't have enough water to clean up my eyes. Yeah, no, it has been a good day. Those sausages were so good as well. Either way, we'll hop in the tent. Morning, everyone. I didn't video anything last night. One of my mates actually called me, so I kind of lost track of time, but that's all good. My eye is pretty much all good as well. It's just really bloodshot, if anything, but I can see out of it, so I'm not blind. We'll pack up the tent, probably start heading off to the Flinders Ranges soon. Pretty much out of Port Augusta at the minute. Heading off to the Flinders Ranges, mate. Well, we were in the Flinders Ranges. Reminds me of the Stirling Ranges and the Grampians. I didn't realise that some of the hills are this massive. No, that's pretty cool. We're probably about 10 minutes out from this information bay. So we're going to head over there first up, catch a bit of service so I can find out where to camp up and all that other stuff. So I'm not sure if you can see it probably, but there's 2 emus in the bushes over there. How cool is that, mate? So at the very minute we're headed off to Stoke to look at, and after that I'll be off to Razorback. There's quite a few dirt roads involved in this one as well, so I might have to lower the pressure on my tyres just in case, but I'm not entirely sure just yet. You definitely need to spend a lot more time than just one day over here. It will be kind of rushed for me because I do kind of want to get off to Adelaide as soon as possible. I'm pretty sure I'm still like a week and a half out from actually being able to get there, and I've only got 5 weeks until I do have to be on that ferry off to Tasmania. We have to do 2,000 kilometres in 4 weeks. It may end up looking like it is rushed on the videos, but at the same time I'm still taking a lot of my time. This one here is called Huck's Look At. Oh, she's windy. Another thing about the Flinders Ranges is that there's not a lot of service. If you're like on something like Optus, you're going to be having no service whatsoever, I'd say. I feel like maybe a few of the towns you may get a wee bit of service, but I'm on Telstra at the minute. My service is quite patchy, so that's also something to keep in mind when you're booking these little campsites as well. Book those camping sites before you do get there, when you're in like a small little town and stuff like that, because once you're out here, there's literally no service out here unless you're with Telstra. I'm pretty sure most campsites over here would be about 20 bucks per night. On the stations, I'm pretty sure it's about 35 bucks a night. Yeah, once I get onto Razorback, I'll have to lower the pressure on the wheels, but before the minute, it's okay. Mate, this Stokes Hill is bloody bouncy. It's literally like a 360 view in a way. Alright, well, I'll show you this view first. Have a look at that, mate. Alright, we'll start heading towards Razorback. I missed it last year, but nah, this year it's pretty cool at the minute. And we've got perfect weather for it as well. might even have to lower the pressure on the wheels actually. If there's anything real gnarly on the trail, I will show it. Now chances are that is probably the last and first water crossing that we'll ever be doing in the Flinders Ranges. Mate, there's a couple goats over there. I honestly forgot that there was goats in the Flinders Ranges. Water crossings, emus, goats. I've seen a kangaroo already as well. What else is gonna happen? Literally seeing and experiencing everything, mate. Oh, that is dusty. It's a wee bit too windy to chuck up the drone. I did try and put it up before, but that will continue on. It's about 3 o'clock at the minute, so we'll probably get into some kind of camp at 4 o'clock. I have already booked something, so I'll go over there now. And yeah, we should be right. Probably got about 20 more minutes of this dirt road. We shall be off to Wilpenner. There's a campsite over there that I've booked up for the night. Now, another thing that I forgot to mention before, you do have to purchase a national park pass. It's only actually around 14 bucks, so it's not as expensive as those other places like the $17 ones. You could be staying here for quite a few days for sure, because there's definitely a lot of stuff that I'm going to be missing. But one day is better than none. At least I've come up here, experienced it. So I've made it off to my campsite for the night. It's nothing too special. There's only one other camper here. It is a wee bit windy outside at the minute, so I'll probably just sleep in the car tonight. It'll be nice and warm as well. I'll probably just eat some nachos and salsa for dinner as well. I don't reckon that butane stove will be able to work in this wind at the minute. That's where an air fryer will come in handy for sure. So I'll definitely have to get one of those once I can. But that's alright. Not every meal has to be special. I'll start putting the sun visors on and then we'll hop into bed. So all my sun visors are all up. I'm actually pretty glad that I'm sleeping in the cab tonight because it was quite windy out there before, and there was a wee bit of rain as well, so it's probably better in here and it's definitely much more warmer if anything. However, I'm sure there'll be a lot more times that I will be in a rooftop tent. Morning everyone. Now I'm heading out of the Flinders Ranges, continuing on my way off to Adelaide. I will be going off to that Yorke Peninsula. The Yorke Peninsula is probably like 3 hours drive away from here at the very minute. It's a cold one out there this morning. It's 5 degrees at the minute. So it's good that I got here yesterday when it was sunny, because yeah, at the minute it's not sunny at all. Clouds everywhere at the minute. Yeah, now this was the same spot that I parked up yesterday on a rest stop. I got to experience the Flinders Ranges when it's cold like this and that's warm like it was yesterday. So I'm just gonna chuck that spare diesel that I've got in the jerry can. Probably only got about 30 litres left in the tank at the minute. At least the car's getting clean off, which is good. Yeah, I'm not sure when I'll have to fill up this jerry can once again. Like, I probably won't have to do it till like Tasmania. Quite a few fuel stations here and there. Might not even need it for a bit of time, which is good. But either way, we'll continue on the road. Mate, you can tell you're in the middle of the country when there's just emus walking along the street. So apparently emus just walk around this town. Alright, so I'm in this spot called Port Broughton. I don't know how exactly you pronounce it, but we are actually on the start of the Yorke Peninsula. Now, unfortunately, I won't be camping here. All the spots that you can camp at, you have to book a couple nights beforehand. It's a nice little town. Definitely, if you've got the chance, you should definitely stay here for a wee bit of time. But yeah, no worries. We'll keep on heading on. I'm not entirely sure where I'm actually headed just yet. Hopefully, we can find something. So I'm driving along a gravel road at the minute. I'm just trying to find a campsite for the night. Now, I've probably got at least an hour and a half worth of sunlight left, so hopefully I can find a spot before it does get dark. So we're heading from Moon to Bay, and some of the locals said that it's been pretty muddy over there, all the way off to Cape Elizabeth. close this gate up. Well, this track looks like it's going to be pretty fun. Oh, mud pit. Mate, how many gates are there? I was just going to shut the gate real quick. Mate, she's a bumpy one. Oh, it looks a bit wet over here. Good on ya. Oh, this is slippery. Oh, mate, clay's going everywhere. Oh, mate, better close my window because, mate, that's actually mental. Let's go. Oh, nah. Come on, baby. Now we got to stop for a little bit here. Check out the amount of dirt and clay that we've got all over the car. That's going to need a wash after this one. Woo! Would you look at that, mate? Woo! Mate, we were literally drifting in that. Grown man's playground, eh? Oi! Mate, what fun, eh? Now we're not doing that. Stuff that, mate. Surely there's another way to get through. We're going to have to turn back and figure out a different way to get through this. I don't even want to walk this thing, mate. Like, have a look at it. Oh well, we'll find out another way to get in. Now I just got to carefully reverse out of here, I guess. Oh yeah, no, careful. What are you doing, Joshy? Where are we? All right. Oh, mate. I need somebody to walk through all these puddles for me, mate. Mate, well, we've made it before the sunset. We should look at the car. It's a little bit dirty. Might need a wash once we get off to Adelaide. Hopefully there's no problems whatsoever as well. But I guess we'll find out tomorrow once we're back on the open road. Either way, we made it to the Yorke Peninsula. There's a couple sheds over there. I'm not sure what they used to be used for. But, yeah, no, they're obviously closed nowadays. This is a beach. There's a couple pelicans down there. And we got the whole spot to ourselves as well. And there's definitely a nice sunset as well. Either way, I reckon I'll make you guys wait for next week to find out what else is happening. We'll be exploring a couple places here and there. Only got a couple days here, unfortunately. It's definitely going to be rushed if anything, but stay bloody keen for next week either way. So God bless, and I'll catch you all then.